everyone, it's Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems. Welcome back to my channel where I try to make your diamond painting experience a little more awesome today. I do apologize. I am a little bit under the weather. You'll probably hear it in my voice, but it is what it is. So today on this Wip&Chat, I got a 4-placer from Diamond Art Club. Now I want to take a little bit of a poll down in the comments below. Do you guys use multi-placers? Are you a single placer? How far do you go up in multi-placers? Now my comfort zone is 4, so that's why I got a 4-placer. And I see a lot of people with this 4-placer, so I really needed it. I need it in my life. So we're going to install it, and we're going to put putty in it.
Oh, that's what you want me to see?
Clem just came in. I'm just filming this half of the video because I want to use this. Now, does it fit? Oh, it's very loose. Very, very loose. I'm gonna have to put some washi tape on it. And very short. Like, is this supposed to go somewhere? This O-ring? It's supposed to stay up there? I don't know, because I've never had one of these before. And of course I can't find the end of my washi tape. Why is this being so difficult today? Probably because I'm under the weather. There, found it. Kinda. It's peeling. So, let's see. Well, that worked out so well, Liz. Not. See how Liz struggles with this. I hear people screaming at me. Liz, you're supposed to do it. Okay, first of all, I picked up the worst washi tape in the world. Picked up the worst washi tape in the world, and of course, it's my only short washi tape. This one's a little bit thicker, but it might do the trick. A little bit thicker. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, it's in there now. That only took a hot minute. Let's say 4 minutes to be exact. And we're gonna use this putty from Diamond Dots, even though I have my Diamond Art Club putty right there. I'm going to use this blue stuff. And it's a new one, so it should fairly go in there quite nicely. Maybe I should put more in. I don't know. We'll see. I'm starting to like it already. I haven't even started yet. You don't even know how long I wanted one of these. But they're $27 Canadian. And I'm like, well, I ain't buying one unless I buy a painting, which I did. Which you will see an unboxing for at some point. Let's see. 9. There's a lot of 9s that I can multi-place with. So let's see how this goes. Okay. It's a bit different than, kind of went like way off. But let's see. I feel like it's almost a 5-placer the way they're going on here. Right? No, I guess it's a 4. Oh, I really, really like it. This is why everybody's using these. Oh, yeah. I'm liking this multi-placer. Sorry, Jeannie. But I am loving this multi-placer. So, yep. Really, really digging this. I'm back. How'd you like that fiasco with my 4-placer? I'm starting to get used to it a little bit more. I did do some diamond painting behind the scenes before the rest of this Wip&Chat. So I'm starting to get a little bit more used to it. It is a lot different than the ones you get from AliExpress, but I'm digging it. I really wanted it, so, you know, Liz is going to make it work because she really wanted this. Like, no tomorrow. Yes. So, I'm going to go with... I just posted a picture of this diamond painting and my ex-boyfriend's mother liked it. I just seen, I love her. Just because I'm not with her son anymore. Do still talk to her once in a while when I run into her in town. She's a crossing guard in town. She's retired. She's such a cute little lady. I love her to death. I used to work with her at the pharmaceutical place as well because she got a job there. And she was an encapsulator, which I found really weird that they would put her there because that's a lot of hard work. But she was there for a while and then she quit. But I do miss her, and when I see her in town, I always give her a big hug. She's a very super nice lady. And she just commented on my diamond painting because, you know, Lizzie loves her diamond paintings. And in the thing, I put that I had 8 enhancements instead of 7. Because in my head, I'm thinking I was going to do this. But you know what? I started pulling them off, and then I'm thinking, I took a picture with it already on. Should I just trust the process of this color being here? So I just decided, I'm going to leave it. Save this for another painting, I guess. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now with that. So, yeah. How has everybody been? I've been okie dokie okay. I worked yesterday. I still feel like I'm a little bit sick, but it's not as bad as I was. Yeah, you can still hear that I'm a little bit congested. I got a little bit of a cold. And I hope it doesn't get super, super bad. But the weather here in Canada is very, very cold. And not as cold as like Alberta or Manitoba. But it's still cold in itself, and just try to stay warm, even though for work I am freezing cold. Yesterday I was talking to Tia after work, and she's like, why is your face so red like a tomato? And I'm like, I'm de-thawing. She's like, what? Is that cold in Canada? I'm like, listen, when you work in a frozen vegetable plant in the middle of winter, it's cold. So in the summertime, it's cold in there, but not cold that I have to like wear my scarf that my aunt made me that just goes around my neck. And sometimes I don't have to wear my sweat top underneath my coat. But right now I have a long sleeve shirt on, my sweatshirt, my work coat, which is like, they said it's supposed to be a freezer coat, but there's no way in heck you could wear that in a freezer in any time, lifetime, but whatever. And then my lab coat on top. Yeah, so I look like a abominable snowman we all do at work. We're all layered up. And that's how we work. And yeah, there's barely any sweating at my job. So that's a good thing, right? Nobody likes to sweat. I don't work like some people do sweat there. Like obviously the dumpers probably do. But my job is if I have the line running smoothly, which I usually do, I like knock on wood, Liz, because like watch Friday I'll have a shitty day because I said this, but I can usually run that line super good where I don't have to do too much unless the taper, like my worst part of my job is making that taper run smoothly. And sometimes I have to stand there and close the ends of the boxes for that to, or order for that to run smoothly, because my goal is to not have any downtime, which means stopping the line to fix something. And usually the only thing I really have to stop the line and fix is the taper. But yesterday, for a while there, I was getting super mad because there's this belt. Before we used to have like a belt and the bags would go on and there'd be two different belts and then it'd make the bag turn. But they changed the line now so it just shoots up. So the product's coming this way and it shoots up and it drops onto this other line, and then this line takes it straight that way. So it's way better than before when it used to like turn the bag, and sometimes we couldn't get it to turn all the way and it was a pain in the butt, and then it wouldn't go in the box properly. But now it goes up about this way and it shoots up and then it drops and then it continues on this way and then it drops in the box the proper way, which is so much better. But anyway, that belt that shoots it up wasn't going the speed it was supposed to be going. And it does that once in a while, and I don't know why it's doing it. It's very frustrating. And then she goes to me after like struggling with it for like 4 hours. Felt like. She's like, do you think I should turn down the line? And I'm like, what are you running this at? She's like 60. And I'm like, pardon? Because she usually runs that product at 55. And I'm like, why are you trying to go super fast to like make my life miserable? She turned it down and then it was working fine. I'm like, seriously, woman? Why do you do this stuff to me? And oh my gosh, I think I need to go blow my nose because now my nose is running. I'm like, oh yeah, I feel fine. I'm not feeling sick anymore. And then, why do I smell like a candle's burning? Am I having a seizure? I feel like I smell a candle burning. I'll be right back. I'm back. My nose is running. You know how much my nose runs at work? We're just talking about work. Yeah. It's constant struggle at work with a runny nose. Oh. I bet you guys didn't think about that, did ya? That I'd have a runny nose at work. I sure do. My sister came up here while I had the camera turned off. I'm like, oh, good thing I turned off the camera. And then I said to her as a joke, do you still work for a living? Because she hasn't worked all week. Yeah. Well, it's only, Wednesday? But she didn't work Monday, Tuesday. And she's like, well, yeah, actually, I just got called in for a double. And I'm like, what are you, the double queen? Because it feels like that's all she works is doubles. And she's like starting to look that way. So if you hear stuff noise in the background, it's probably her leaving for work. But yeah, I think that smell of burning was my computer. Because I turned off my computer, which it turns on my fan. That's why I keep the computer running, because my fan is connected to it, and if my computer's off, the fan won't work. Yeah, but during this Wip&Chat, I don't need my fan, and maybe I need to start plugging my fan in somewhere else. But right now, I have it plugged in to, she's making a lot of noise down there. Izzy? Stop. There she goes again. On my couch. I'm ready to chop her fingers off. Her paws off. I don't know actually if she's on the couch or she's doing it to the couch or the carpet. I don't care if she does it to the carpet, the little rug, but do not do it on my couch. My couches are old. They're hand-me-downs, but they're in awesome condition. So don't do that to my couch. Because she did it to her. This was Sarah's cat, and she did it to her brand new sectional. And you are not. Oh, now I think she's in the litter box. I don't care if she scratches the litter box. See, Marlo always clawed on my, I have an area rug underneath my desk. And she would claw that, or she'd claw any kind of rug carpet that we had, a little runner or whatever in the house. That's what she would claw at. She wouldn't claw on furniture, or he wouldn't claw on furniture or anything like that. Or we had a cat tree and he would claw the cat tree. It's like he knew. I know where I can claw and where I cannot claw. This cat, no. She'll claw at anything. And she's making me angry. So, I don't care if you want to start being an indoor cat. Just abide by the rules. Of course she's an indoor cat right now because she'll still go out with Clown when he goes out for a cigarette, but she comes right back in. She's kind of like our dog cat. But she has started to use the litter box inside. So before I was letting her out to go to the washroom. And now she goes to the washroom in her litter box, which is in the bathroom, which is right near my craft room because I don't really have anywhere else to put it because Yvette doesn't want it in the basement. So the litter box is in the bathroom. I guess that's where we go to the bathroom, so why not the cat too? It's the pooper place. I'm so funny today. No, I'm not. Actually, no, I'm not. But yeah, I did the checkerboard method because this is a light color and it still looks like I multi-placed it, but I didn't. I am very picky when it comes to like light colors about multi-placing. I don't know why I am like that, but I am. I really like this color. I wish I had a car this color. I wish my car was this color. But my car is gray. My car is gray. What a common color. Yeah, gray. My car's finally paid off. I don't think I'm going to get any new cars anytime soon. If we were to ever get a new car, we'd probably to change the SUV to another one. But my car is just going to stay as is. We drive it to work. That was pretty much the gist of my car right now, is work and back. So, yeah. So I booked my holidays. I'm apparently going to 2 retreats now. I'm kind of like tripping over it because that's a lot of money for both me and Clem to go to 2 retreats. And I'm like, but I really want to go. So that is my vacation plans for 2025. 2 trips, 2 retreats. 1 month after the other. So it's like, try to save up the money now, blah, 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 for both. And pay them both, and then go have fun for the month of May and June. Beginning of May, the end of June. So there's quite a bit of time in between, which isn't too bad. And I actually booked, it's all Janae's fault. Just so you guys all know, it's Janae's fault. We're talking, she's like, oh, I wish you'd really go to the one I'm going to. And I'm like, well, I bet you there's no openings. There's probably a waiting list, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, oh, I'll text her. And then she texts back, there's 3 openings. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I said to Clem, are we really going to do this? And he's like, go for it. So, yeah. Now I am going to another retreat, to Mindy's retreat. Mingling in the Midst, I think it is called. Yeah, so it's Michigan. It's close. Both places we can drive. So transportation won't be bad. We just need gas. Oil change, maintenance on our cars, but we'll be driving the SUV, obviously. And, yeah, that will be, and then we go to Ohio. So one's like 3.5 hours away, and the Ohio one is a little bit further, about 4 hours and something away. Last time we left fairly late. And we still made it there around 1 or 2-ish. Maybe 1, maybe 12. I can't remember. But, and then I thought, because the border was pretty packed. And I thought, we maybe should have left earlier so we would miss the traffic of the border. I think this time around we're going to leave earlier to miss. Even if we get there early, we can always go shopping or do something to kill the time. Figure out the surroundings and where we can go to the store. Because I really don't want to hit the traffic of the border. But that's something exciting that I'll be looking for. And you probably hear it a lot until I actually go to one. Because, I don't go out much, so being able to go to this, and you know, it might not be Portugal like my sisters are going, but it's still an international destination because obviously it's in the United States. And yeah, it should be fun. So we're super excited to go. We can't wait. My sister is getting ready for work. You can hear it in the background. To go to work. I don't have to work for the next 2 days. I think both me and Clem have a cold. It's the joys of working in a cold environment. Which really, really bites. Sometimes. I paused for a minute because my sister is making a lot of noise. But it is what it is. Now she's talking to herself in the kitchen, looking for her water bottle. Yeah. I do not want to think about work. I was stuck on the table every half hour, so that was not fun. That was not fun. Every line needed an inspector. And to be stuck on the table for 12 hours is brutal. Your feet freeze. It's not so bad after a half hour, but close to the end of the half hour, you really are cold. And I was switching with Alicia. She was there for overtime. So she's switching back and forth with me from the middle to the table every half hour. Bye. Have a good day. Bye. She said bye, but she hasn't left the door yet. There she goes. Thank goodness. She's gone. Party time at Liz's house. My sister's gone for 16 hours. Well, actually, 15 hours, because it's already, by the time she gets there, it's going to be like 7. Yeah. She's gone for 15 hours. Do you guys get excited like that when your husband leaves for work? Yeah. I got the house to myself. I don't have that luxury. We have the same days off. We have the same days off. He's sleeping. I heard him he woke me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Going to get his pills to take. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. You're taking your pills at 5 o'clock in the morning, which means you're going to sleep until like 11. I'm like, oh, I just got up. I'm like, for real? I have to get up on schedule because that just throws me off. like Monday, I was feeling under the weather. Through the holidays, I slept in a little bit, and it just threw my schedule off. I'm like, nope, Liz, you got to get back to your regular scheduled programming so that you don't feel this way. So that's what I had to do. So I'm pretty much going to be just diamond painting today because I don't have laundry to do. Just some tidying up. But other than that, you know, when you don't have kids living with you anymore, well, I have the two biggest messy people that live with me, my sister and my boyfriend, but they're not as bad as the kids. Because I felt like when the kids were here, I was constantly cleaning up, tidying up after them, and now I can walk into my living room and it looks exactly the same as it always does. You know what I mean? So, except now it's got a cat in it. My porch cat. Sometimes she goes, I have like this railing in my kitchen that goes like it's the railing to go down to the basement. You'd have to see it for you to understand. But on top of that, I have like a little shelf and the opening that goes down towards the basement. And that's where I have my ice maker, and I have some like, that's where I keep the cereal and a whole bunch of stuff. And the cat likes to sit on that rail. And I'm like, cat, if you fall, that's a pretty big drop down the stairs, but she never falls. Even chubby Marlowe would climb up there, would go up there. But they mark up my wall by doing that. And then I just freshly painted my walls. And now I'm going to have those damn cat marks again because they jump up there. And then that will just make me angry. But let's just don't look at it, Liz. Just don't look at it. I still haven't painted my bathroom. I have had the paint since the summer. And I just don't have the motivation to do it. Because I want to do it so I can hang up my piggy diamond painting. But I haven't hanging up my pinky diamond painting because my bathroom's not freshly painted yet. I gotta do that soon. I just don't know when. That'd be a good winter project to paint, don't you think? Instead of a summer project. I really need to paint that bathroom. It really needs a makeover. Okay, now I need to look for I call it like the numeral number. I'm not sure what that is, but it's another pink and it's an AB. So here for the enhancements, this is an enhancement right here, all this yellow. And then this turquoisey color is a fairy dust as well. They're both fairy dusts. Yeah, those are two enhancements that I have on this kit. And now we're gonna go ABs, and I don't know. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to show you guys. So I've been using glue dots, but the glue dots I've been using are super thick, and I wanted to go to Michael's and get micro glue dots. And guess what? Michael's doesn't sell micro glue dots. So annoying. So annoying. So but I will have to say that the Michael's on Wonderland has redeemed themselves in London. They have lots of diamond paintings there. So I'm like, wow. So this is where you come if you want a diamond painting from Michael's, is the one on the Wonderland Road. So they do have all the glue dots, coasters, the whole 9 yards. That's where I should have went if I wanted the winter stuff. Now I know for next year. So that one has a lot more stuff. I ended up buying these other dots. And they're called would it be Zots? I don't know, Zots Bling. And it's tiny. Now they're not that tiny. They're not micro, but they're fairly small. And at first I was using only one in here, but then I ended up shoving 2 in. But it seems to be working better than, they're just a hair smaller than the dots that I have. Not by much. So, it says it has 325, so this should last me a good while. They're more expensive than glue dots. But if it works, it works, and I'll be happy, right? Why do I have 2 brown in here? What is with my life right now? They're stuck together too. Yeah. Can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere. I'm pretty sure I changed this arrow to what do you call it? To fairy dust, because it's all these little specks up here, and I thought, oh, these little specks have to have some glitter to them. Just saying. I don't know why those specks are there, but whatever. I'm not the artist. I don't know. Maybe it's confetti. I don't know. I don't know what happens at a wedding, an Indian wedding. Do you guys know? Because I sure don't. I should know because I have a lot of Indian friends at my work, and they tell me a lot about their culture. You know, not all Indians have weddings like this. Some Indians are Christian and they have like a Christian traditional wedding. And others have, you know, that 7-day wedding thing, or a lot of days. And one of the supervisors at my work and her husband that actually works there as well, they just went back to India and had that big gigantic wedding. And she showed me pictures, and her dress was red like this, but not like this. But it was super beautiful, to say the least. But she showed me all her wedding pictures. She's like, you didn't see them yet? And I'm like, how would I see them? You're not on my shift anymore. You're the supervisor of a different rotation. She used to be our QA girl before she became supervisor. And she was my friend. And then she said to me one day, you know, you can move over to my rotation anytime. I'm more than will gladly welcome you on my rotation. And I'm like, oh, that's nice to hear. That's nice to hear when a supervisor values me that much, not like the one I have right now. Just saying. And then the supervisor right now we have on this rotation, because I'm on straight days, so I end up with 2 different teams. Well, this team, the supervisor that is substituting because the supervisor from that shift got fired. And he says to me, "Well, I'm keeping you on line 6 because you can run it." And I'm thinking to him, like, what the hell did you just say to me? I'm not an operator. I don't get paid operator wages. See how they take advantage of me? Yes, I know how to do some things, but not everything. I can keep it, let's just say, I can keep it running while she's on break. I can change the ribbon. I could change the poly too, but I refuse to do the poly because, you know, I don't get paid operator wage, which they make a lot more money than I do. So that's where I draw the line. But the ribbon I'll change because the ribbon is more easier to change. And when I say ribbon, it's, you know, when you look at a product and it has the expiry date and stuff on it and it's printed with ink, well, that's what I'm talking about. What prints that. But on our bags, it usually prints that, plus it prints out, you know, the nutritional value thing on the side, or sometimes it just prints the ingredients. It prints more than just that code. Sometimes it just prints the code. It depends on the bag. So if the bag has all the information on it, then I'll just print the code. Fun fact for you guys to know. Fun fact. And it has a date on it. And it has the date it was actually printed by, you know, the Julian calendar. If you guys ever want to figure out what day something was made on, that would be why. No, that's a T, Liz. That is not the arrow up. Let's check and see what the arrow up is, because I know I changed it. Right here. Yes. I changed it to soul dust or sugar dust or whatever dust you want to call it. You can call it Dusty Dusty because they all have different names. I think that's so funny that they all have different names because they're all scared to step on a certain company. Not mentioning any names, but I did buy a diamond painting from there. Are you guys excited to see what I got from there? It's been on my wish list. It was out of stock, and then I got an email saying it's back in stock, and I'm thinking, I didn't buy it then, but I'm like, I really need this diamond painting in my life. You know how you see a diamond painting and it's like, oh, I really want that one? And I said the only purchases I was going to make this year were what, actually, I did make one purchase that I didn't really love, but I bought it anyway. Well, I do love it, and I'm going to do it this year, but it wouldn't have probably been, like, there was another painting from this artist that I really wanted, but that painting was out of stock, which made me sad because that's the one I really wanted. But I did get a painting from this artist that is going to Captured by Radiance. And I can't wait. She's got some really nice pieces going to Captured by Radiance. Like, super nice. One is like, I know it's going to be a good hit for 2025. The one. And if it isn't, I'll be surely surprised because it's gorgeous. It's It's nice. And if you like animals, you might want to get that one. What am I going to do next? What did I say? I can do the arrow. I can't find anything today. Why can't I find anything today? Oh, here. See, this is what I find with this company. Oh, every time I go to reach for a number and a number that's close to it, like, is by it. Is that weird? I only find that with Art and Soul. It's like they know where to put them on the legend because that's where they are close on the canvas. Is really super weird. I'm not even joking ya. It's really weird. And you know me, sometimes I don't put them in order. The only ones I put in order by numbers and stuff is Diamond Art Club because they're wacky. They'll have like a letter over here, a number over here, a symbol, letter. It's weird. So that one I will switch around like I did with Train of Dreams. Now, I don't know because I haven't opened up my new one. It is fairly new. Maybe they have changed that. But I will find out with my new canvas. Because all my other Diamond Art Clubs are old. Are very, very old. That's that. I think that will look good. Sprinkle throughout. I think I made a wise choice. A wise choice. I think I did. Okay, I'm going to try these R's. What is these R's? Do. Where are you? R. See, this is a problem. When I don't have them in order, I don't know where stuff is. An R. It takes me 20 hours to find something. Oh, here it is. It's right here. It's like a light pinky color. Ain't that just cute? And it is the rest of my flower. Because my flower is so pretty. Pretty. I'm still getting used to this. I feel like I'm going crooked with it all the time. Or if it's just me. Oh, I can hear Pickles. It shouldn't wake up yet. It's still dark out. I don't even think the train can blow its whistle yet. Or can it? Oh, yes, it can. But I haven't heard a train yet today. They's on strike. No, they're not. I haven't heard a train yet, which is very odd because usually there is a passenger train that comes by soon. But I have not heard any trains yet. Which is very, very, very odd. Because they usually do by now. They've been working really hard on that house. They're already laying the brick on the outside. I can't believe they're doing all this in the winter. It just blows my mind. Like you don't even understand right now how much this is blowing my mind. How much they're getting, like, there's probably going to be people moving in there by the summer. So you know what that means. There's gonna be a lot of traffic for 4 semis or 4 detached homes, or I don't know what you want to call them. Probably way nicer than my house. I'm not gonna lie. So I live in an old house. Better not bring my tax value up, I'll be pissed. Probably will, because my taxes have like doubled. They finally caught on that I was paying really low taxes for a very big property. And they finally caught on. And I'm like, damn it. Why are you charging me so much? Why are you charging me so much? When I first moved in here, my taxes were super low. They're like, the value of your house went up. I'm like, have you seen my house? The value has not gone up. Which probably has, because I probably could sell it for a good penny. My sister was being crazy. Let's buy this. She's always wanting to buy more and more and more. She's like real estate freak, like crazy. Now that both the houses are paid off, she's itching to buy another one, another project, and she wants to buy this, like, they're like a strip of townhouses, but like I've been in them and they're not nice. Okay, because my friend used to rent one. Like, I'm not saying they're awful, but they're not nice. And she's like, oh, we can all live in one. Like you and Clem, Sarah and Luna, Chantel and her kids, and then Tyler can live in one. And I'm like, and I can live in one. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? It's $1 million to buy all these. And I'm like, are you flipping kidding me already? Like, no, we are not selling the 2 houses to buy this thing. No, it's not happening. She's like so itching to get a new project. And I'm like, no. Like, she sends me a thing and I'm like, I don't really want to live near my children. Honestly, like, no, they're fine where they are. They are fine where they are. Then what will happen when we die? Oh, they'll probably rent them all out and get a major profit. If they're smart, they would sell it. Because I'm like, and I said to her, you want me to sell this place and move into another dive, like worse dive than this place? No. Like, they're $1 million, but that doesn't leave you room to like fix them up and make them modern. And I'm pretty sure they're not. Like, I haven't been in them in years, but I'm pretty sure they're not modernized. Well, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it. I missed one where it pooped out or something. Something happened there and I don't know what it was. These are the only metallics in the whole painting. And I kind of I put more metallics in the thing, but I feel like the necklace should be all metallic. But see all this, like, blah, I don't know where the necklace is. And what's her nails? Like, it freaking freaks me out. Like, am I going to do wrong? Like, I don't know. And they have, like, weird, like, why is that green there? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it sometimes. Anyways, I don't know how long I've been talking. I've been talking 28 minutes this time, and I have other times, so I probably got like lots of time here. But that's how much I got done, but I need to find that one. And I won't rest until I finish this, and I have to add that one. Of course, I don't know where I put it. Right here. So I gotta add that one because it is bothering me that there is nothing there. I've been trying to do Wip&Chats without the light pad on. Do you guys prefer it like that? Because you can see the painting a lot better. You don't see all the gaps. But of course, this one, very minimal gapping because it is an Art and Soul. I love Art and Soul canvases. I'm not promoting them. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not anything with Art and Soul. But I love their canvases. They're like high quality. They're good quality. Like, they're comparable to all the good brands. And, you know, you should never... there's still a lot of little shops that I need to explore that I haven't explored yet. Want to explore a couple more this year. I'm hoping the retreat will allow me to explore that without having to pay shipping, because some of the small shops, it's very hard to pay the shipping. But I will say, really give small shops a chance because their quality are really, really good. Of course, a lot of times they improve and they improve. Like when Captured by Radiance first started to where their quality now, way better. You know, and now it's being hand charted, which it wasn't at first. So the quality has become way better with time. So, you know, just give places a chance. And it will work out beautiful for you. Let's just say that. I'm really loving this piece. I just followed this artist on Instagram. I forget her name, but I just followed her on Instagram. And yeah. Let's see how this all goes. But I think that's it for today's Wip&Chat. I talked your guys' ears off about silly, crazy things that probably don't really matter to any of you. But yeah, I talked about work. I talked about this painting. I talked about my sister. Talked about her wanting to buy crazy real estate. My sister always comes up with some crazy stuff. You know, next week will be something new. That's the way she is. Yeah, that's what I have to live with. Do you feel sorry for me yet? No? Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to let you go again. Like, this is the third or fourth time. This is how I always end because I never want to leave you guys. I just want to keep on talking. But then I'm thinking, what am I going to talk about? Yeah, it's a never-ending struggle in my head. Until next time, guys. Take care. Bye. Hey, guys. It's me again. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to this video and hit that notification bell and it'll remind you whenever I load up a video. I'd be super tickled pink. Till next time, guys, take care. Bye.